Comcast for 6 years, so full disclosure. But I think it is a good answer for a lot of folks that are trying to figure out, there's a lot of video content online. It's going to be free forever. Well, free doesn't feel very good for people that are spending a lot of money on script writers and production equipment. So I think there's sort of a window of hope. It's a nice window right now for cable networks. But one of the reasons I asked that question about the social networking side is that from a rights holder, I guess, you call them a network or a programmer, but they own rights to be able to push this content across various distribution platforms. You say, okay, I've got my content. I know it's desirable to advertisers, so got that one, check that box. The distributor, Comcast, Satellite, and the rest, they come along and they say, okay, we've got our traditional distribution, but now with TV everywhere, we're going to be the distributor that takes that across. So, okay, check that box, I get my subscription fee, right? And both of those feel like, I think both those perspectives feel like we've got, the good piece of the puzzle solved. But what neither of those two groups have been able to do very successfully is build community around shows, right? So now you enter this social network or portals or wherever people gather online, and they say, well, we've got all of the viewers that you want. And so far, we haven't all three gotten the mix yet to say, people gather online over here, people send content down pipes put up by folks at Comcast. How do you push those two together in a way that's advantageous for the advertiser? Right? It's that marriage of the content and the advertising that makes this game, this merry-go-round work. So how does that was the source of my question. It sounds like yours too.
Well, actually, there's two parts to it. The second part was, and I'll preface, 2 years ago, all we talked about was VOD. That all what's happening, and the prospects of measurement and all the things. Where are we on VOD and advertising VOD? Certainly don't hear about it as much today as we did a couple of years ago.
18 months.
Yeah.